Hello, it's day 38. Yes, we finish very soon. It's Friday today and Sunday's our last day. How amazing is that? I can't believe what's happened in my life in the last 40 days. It's been quite a whirlwind, really. But we're almost at the end. Now, that doesn't mean to say that on Monday you can just stuff your face with really naughty foods. Okay, don't undo all the good you've done. Have the odd treat and add in a few extras that add in some meat and things like that. But don't go overboard. I mean, Monday we are going to have eggs. Eggs for breakfast, which we've been missing. I honestly can't believe how much has happened in the last 40 days. Emotionally, spiritually, not really much has changed physically, but so much has happened inside me. It's just phenomenal, really. And God's not finished yet. I'm really excited about what God's going to do in these last few days. And then obviously afterwards he's going to continue doing things. So keep encouraged, keep motivated. I must admit, for me, the last sort of week and a half have been the hardest in some ways, because I think part of that was my husband was home for a good few days, a good chunk of that, and he was cooking things like, he was making toast, which just smells amazing, and he was eating stuff that we couldn't eat, and often it was quite smelly, quite nice smelling stuff as well, and I'm just like, you just want to eat what he's got. And so I did struggle with that. The children did slightly, but actually the children have amazed me for this last 40 days, because there's been a few little complaints, mainly from my eldest, who loves to be dramatic. And she's very dramatic with it all, and like if my husband's eating a piece of toast, she's there with her eyes fixed at it. But although she was making a big fuss outwardly about it, but in a dramatic way, it didn't actually seem to be bothering her that much. She wasn't craving it in a way, and I think they can see, because they know it's a certain amount of time, they can see how long they've got. In fact, it's funny because she now wants to do another diet after this, where she wants to wait till after her birthday, and then after that she wants to go on another diet. So she can't be too put off by things, and I've been really impressed with my children and how they've coped with it, and how they've not complained particularly too much, and some of the stuff we've served up, because it's new things I've never made, and they've not been that nice, and they've complained a little, but they've not made too much of a fuss. I mean, there was a couple of times they refused to eat something, and stuff, but on the whole they've actually done brilliantly, and I'm really impressed. They are looking forward to next week. I think we're looking forward to having our eggs back, which is what we're going to be having on Monday. We're having eggs. That's our first forbidden food we're adding in, because eggs are so nutritious anyway. So we're really looking forward to that. Anyway, just want to say, keep going. Last few days, not much longer. And God's done so much, I know, in me in the last since we started the diet, 38 days. He has done so much spiritually, emotionally. Not necessarily I've seen so much physically, but certainly spiritually and emotionally I've seen so much going on. And it's quite mind-blowing, really, of what God's been doing in me in this time. And I know that in the next few days he's going to do even more, and I'm really excited to see what God's going to be doing in these last few days of this fast, and also afterwards, because it's not going to just stop here. God's going to continue, and I know he's going to do the same for you. He's not in the same way, but God's going to do things in you if you're open and just giving this time to him. So expect in the next few days for God to continue doing things, major breakthroughs in your life, spiritually and emotionally, as well as physically. And, just trust God. It's going to be such an amazing time. I'm going to go now. Bye, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday. We went to Sheffield University for the day to do a bone day. We looked at lots of bones with the children and talked about bones, and it was quite interesting. The children really enjoyed it, and we went on a tram, but we left at sort of 7:30 in the morning, and we got home at tea time, and by the time I'd sorted them and got them to bed to make a video and upload it, I just thought, no, I'm going to bed. So that's why we didn't get a video yesterday, but hopefully I'm going to really try in the next few days to get one every day for the last part of our diet. And so I'm going to go. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Bye.